object fit. Okay, object position. Next, masking and buttons. Okay, only these four topics I'm going to tell you today. And moreover, the thing is here, what is object fit? Okay, object fit. Here object fit means controls how an image or video should be resized to fit its container. Okay, next, object position. So here specifies the alignment position, okay, alignment and position of the image, okay, inside the container. Okay, what happens inside of the container? Here buttons, already you know, it is redirected to one page to another page. In that scenarios we will use the buttons as well. Okay, so you can tell that an interactive to perform an action. Okay, so like what happened here, like submit, etc. Okay, so I'm going to take one Angular folder. Inside this Angular folder I'm going to creating one CSS as well. Here cmd code space dot enter. So what happened, the particular folder has to be open in your Visual Studio Code, and here object fit, object position and button. Okay, and button dot HTML. So this is the bytecode. Okay, so here I'm going to taking one normal CSS file here, a normal HTML file here. Okay, so the name will be object, the page title, this will be the object fit and object position. Okay, object fit and object position here. So here what happens, here it will be the page title will be happen here. Okay, and after I'm going to add h2 here the second highest heading tag, the h2 will be the, okay now. So here what happens, h1 to h2 will be the biggest tags, and h3 to h4 h5 will be the small, h6 to will be the smallest tags. We will smallest heading tags we will consider. Okay, so here I'm taking the h2 one, object positions. Okay, and buttons also, right? Buttons. Okay, next I'm taking small div. It is what? Div it is nothing but container. So here class Okay, the class name I'm taking here directly container. Okay, the class name will be the container here. So here image src. So here I'm calling that image src. The path will be uh, so what I have downloaded before, that one only I'm taking. That one only I'm taking. So that one only I'm calling. Here I'm taking alt. If the image is not present, the alt message will be present over there. So I'm taking here image1. Okay. So we don't have the ending tag for image tag. So and after that what happens, just normally the HTML is presented in the just normally I have call there. So after that I'm going to taking that will be button class. So what is the class? Class name I'm taking ask button. Okay, so ask I'm taking here. So this is a normal HTML, right? This is a normal HTML. So this is a clickable, but I didn't add any action performance over there. So I want to add for this CSS. How to add the CSS link here, guys? How to add the CSS link here?
Styles, use style tag. Yes.
Style tag we need to add I need to
Link
add link
referral,
tag.
link tag.
How it will be? Can you say the syntax for that?
Link IL equal to style sheet href then dot css.
So after that this tag, right? So I'm going to taking link rel and after that style sheet. So we don't have the space between style and sheet. href. Here in the href I'm going to calling that the corresponding name for CSS. Okay, so I'm going to creating another CSS file here. So what we have added the container here. So I'm going to take the container. So after that a width I want to apply and 300 default one I'm going to taking here. Okay, so I'm going to refreshing this one. So I'm going to add here itself. Okay, so for that container I'm adding here. So I have taken the width as well. I want to set the size also. So height 200 pixels. Okay, so it is set, right? So after that I need to take a border. Directly I am taking here 2 pixel solid 2 pixel solid black. Okay, or else I'm going to take black, the named color I have taken over there. And here I'm taking overflow hidden I'm taking. Okay, so the flow will it is there, so it will not visible. So in the format I have taken hidden. So margin bottom. So somewhat it is not correct, so I'm taking bottom it is not there. I want to type. Okay, so yeah, margin bottom is there. Okay, margin bottom I'm going to take 20 pixel enough. So it is in the down manner. Next I want to take position relative. Okay, so this is for container. I'm going to copying this all CSS from here itself. After that I will add the CSS here. Okay, I will add the CSS here. After that image, what we have, image. So class as well, tag, class as well image, we need to add both at a time. Okay, so this will be the container. After that image, so image tag I'm going to adding here. So I want to set for both. Okay, so width I'm taking 100, default size I'm taking here, and height also the same thing I'm taking, height also the same thing, 100 pixels. Okay, so here I need to do, the image will be not that much of good here, so I will do here. Okay, so I want to fit this, so this I want to fit this image as well. So here here the container will happen, the two CSS image also I have taken, right? So image, so here I'm adding, right, for both container as well image tag I'm adding the CSS here. So I want to take object fit, so object fit will be covered. So what happened, it is covering, so it is covering, right? So it will be like this. So cover, container and scale down, all the things will be, it is doing like that. So the scale down container will be small size, and contain means it will leave the up and down, and cover means it will do the all the fit of the border as well. So I'm taking here scale down, so here the scale down I'm taking the object fit, but it is the container, you can try as well scale down and all the things. Okay, here next position, the position I need as a center, so directly you can use object position. So object position, top it will move the top as well, center you can take the as a center, so like this. So it is somewhat it is happens like this, so you can copy this as well. So paste here, for it is applied for container as well image tag. So you I don't want this one, it is not that much of good looking, so I'm going to commenting this. Okay, so like this. So after that I need to do for what we have the ask buttons, right? So I need to copy this ask class, ask button class, and after that I'm going to adding this CSS here. Okay, so after that I'm adding padding, so here 10 pixel I'm taking and 20 pixel I'm taking. Okay, go to your, and here somewhat it is looking somewhat space is around that, right? So here ask button, so here I'm taking background color, so background color I'm taking here, so that will be blue. I will take directly the named color, or else you can take hexadecimal colors as well. So I'm taking hexadecimal colors here. Okay, so this is the blue color I'm taking here. So here see, observe the border is there here, so we don't want border, so for that you can use border none you can use. So that will be not happens, the border will be hidden status. So after that you can take border radius. So border radius will be, I'm taking 8 pixels, okay, like that. So after that you can take color white, okay, for the text color will be changed here, right? So I want the some size as well, somewhat big, so you can use this font size, that will be 16 pixels. So this is the default size, okay, I'm increasing this one, okay, so 20. So while I'm going to hovering on this, I need hand symbol. For that I will use the cursor. You can take pointer. So cursor pointer, what happens when you are going to hovering on that, the hand symbol will be presented, okay. So like that, the transition will apply or not, we will see. Transition background color I'm taking here, that will be 0.3 seconds. So we are not using any animations right here, so it will not apply. So I'm going to copying this one entire. So I want to add this CSS here, okay. So I'm going to refreshing this one. So after that I want this, I want this color will be changed while hovering on that button. So you can take directly ask button here, the class name, you can add, that will be the hover. So here background color, that will be, I am taking while you are going to hovering on that, so blue violet will be changed, okay. I'm going to refreshing this. So see here, the color is changing while you are hovering on that button, that particular button. So here I need to use some body changes here. So directly you can take element CSS, element CSS, the tag name will be the body here. So you can add the body as well here, directly body. So the body font, I'm taking font family, so Arial, okay. So the text will be the somewhat changes is there, right? So the body body text align, I'm taking as a center, okay. So the padding, I'm going to use, that will be the 40 pixels, somewhat changes is there, right? So like that we need to use object fit, object position, like that, okay. Directly we can use. Is it